With a duo Eldrazi Scion. Today we have some gameplay, and I played with all my personal friends. I did set a guideline from this video that we had to use all the cards from our personal collection. I do have the opening hands for everybody, so hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Comment down below for future content.
Okay.
Alright. Draw Vault of Whispers, Soul Ring, Noble's Purse.
Damn. All right.
Cut to 2 minutes before this game where I called it.
Draw. I'm gonna play an island, and then I'm gonna pass. Bearing on this magic over here.
Land, pass.
Look at us playing fair and honest magic, bro.
Forest, tap the forest for 1 for soaring. No. Tap it for 1 hardened scales.
Burn it with fire, guys.
I pass.
In response to your end step, I'm going to tap my Noble's Purse, removing a counter from it, and give myself a treasure. And tap, upkeep, draw. Mastermind Plum.
It's not the most perfect thing in the world, so it's kind of cheeks, bro. Kind of cheeks.
Okay.
No, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I'm assuming the rest of the cards in his hand are just lands.
I'm gonna draw island. I'm going to pay 2 to put down a Fellware stone. Pass.
I'll let my land for turn. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tap 1 for a forest. Tap 2, Sword of the Animist.
Sword of the anime.
Yeah.
Chidori.
Yeah, I pass.
In response, I'm going to remove a counter from this, put it there, and draw. I'm going to tap this to remove the last counter from it. And I will pay for a Deadly Dispute.
Alrighty.
I'll sacrifice this, draw 2 cards, make a treasure, not 12. Yes. Draw 1 card from commander and lose a life. I'll pay 1, 2, 3 for a Coffin Queen.
Oof.
Which I'll draw another card.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Going to put down another island. Pay 2. Put down Mere Retriever. Pass the turn.
P the T.
T to P.
Let my land for turn. I'll pay 3 for a Sky Hunter Strike Force. Scrawl.
He's doing it.
Pass.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw. Going to play a forest, then tap 3 mana for a Heron Blade Elite. Once I do that, I pass.
Keep draw. Tap Soul Ring for 2. Use 1 and a treasure for a Chronomancer.
Okay, okay.
Draw me a card and lose me a life from my commander. And I'll use the other floating 1, 2, 3 for a Kedron Archive. I'm gonna swing Plum at you. Use a 2/2 as well. And on attack, I'll exile Noble's Purse from my graveyard and create a treasure. And pass.
Oh shit, I'm losing mine, bro. I'm over here vibing, looking at my cards. Untap. I'm gonna play Field of Ruin, pay 5, and cast my commander. Also, Alex, I want to point out, I love how on theme you are. Your shirt, bro. Did you like unironically wear that shirt?
No.
Okay, let's say that's goated. Bullet. How big is the creature that you have on your battlefield? I can make it unblockable though.
Mine's a 1/1.
It's a 1/1. Not worth. I'll pass.
Elizabeth. Standing you for 3, Josh.
That's in the air, right?
Yeah, man.
Take 3.
I pass.
Going to untap, upkeep, and draw. Forest is land for 10. From here, go ahead.
Oh shoot. I have too many cards in hand. I need to discard.
Judge.
It's crazy that he's having a great game and cheating. That's wild.
Wild.
Move to equip Sword of Animus to Handblade Elite. Sorry to say.
Mind Stone.
2/2 at you, Nate. On the attack, I can set a basic, put on the field tapped. From here, tap Heron Blade for 2 and a Forest for 1 mana. Play a Champion of Lambholt. Champion of Lambholt is another human enter, so Heron Blade will get a 1/1 counter. Hardened Scales, it'll be 2 1/1 counters. Once I do that, I pass.
Untap, keep draw, land for turn. 2 for a Mer Retriever,
Twinsies.
for a Cryptek.
Oh.
I use a treasure on that, so I'll draw a card and lose a life. How big is your blocker right now? Bullet.
It's a 1/1.
I'm gonna swing a 2/2 at you.
I'll take 2.
On attack, I'm gonna exile Mind Stone from my graveyard and get a treasure. And pass.
Draw. This is probably gonna bite me in the ass, but I'm gonna say fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna pay 1 for
We have
Tesseract.
5 mana.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4.
You tap 5.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put down Tesseract up him. I'm gonna discard Metalwork Colossus. I'm going to swing at Josh. What's your biggest blocker?
Got a 1/1, a 1/1, a 3/3, and a 1/1.
I know you'd probably be inclined to kill my commander, so I'm just gonna swing that bullet then. It's a 3/4.
Take 3, Commander.
And then after that, I'll pass.
I'm swinging at your Tezzeret.
You're swinging at my Tesseract?
Alright.
For 3, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna.
It's flying. So
No.
2.
Yeah, I put it down to 3, so I'm gonna. I have no responses.
Pass.
Going to untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a Forest as land for 10. Going to tap, attempt to cast my commander.
I'm gonna reprieve it.
Returns the hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Pay 2 mana. Equip Sword of Animus to Champion of Lanahold. I will swing Champion of Lambholt at Quan. It has 2 power, so your creature can't block.
And how much you swinging at me for?
It's 2.
Okay. I'm gonna take myself down too.
Sword of Animus trigger. Find a land. I pass the 10.
What is Metalwork Colossus? What's his power and toughness?
He's a 10/10.
I'm gonna attempt to pull him out with Coffin Queen.
I'm gonna sacrifice my Mer Retriever. In response, using Tesserat's freeing activation, I'm going to draw a card because he's a clue, and I'm going to put Metalwork Colossus back into my hand.
I'll go to my turn then. Untap, upkeep, draw for a Crypto Thrall. Swing these 2 at Tezzeret. On attacks, I'll get rid of your Mer Retriever. Give myself pleasure. Pass.
Please be a bomb. Nope. Rough. Alrighty. I'm going to pay 1 and try to do High Tide once more. Cast Mirror Battlesphere. On ETB, I'm going to create 4
Mirrors.
mirrors.
Mirror.
Oh no, it's Mide.
What Moida?
I think I'm just going to pass.
Apothecary White.
He's doing the thing.
He is doing the thing.
I'm swinging at Analysis.
Take the 3.
I'll make a food and pass.
I am going to untap, upkeep, and draw for a Gaia Sage. Assuming Gaia Sage ETBs, Champion of Lambholt trigger, it gets 2 1/1 counters. For 5 mana, attempt to cast MSA Green. Triggers, Gaia Sage will evolve, getting 2 1/1 counters. Champion of Lambholt will get 2 1/1 counters, and Heron Blade Elite will get 2 1/1 counters.
Well, God,
Tap the Heron Blade Elite for 5 mana. 2 mana for a Galta. Triggers, Gaia Sage will evolve, Champion of Lambholt will get 2 more counters. And then the remaining 3 floating mana will be used for Hornet's Nest. Champion of Lambholt trigger, it'll get 2 more 1/1 counters. From here, move to combat. It is going to be 10 at 1. Attack trigger, I fetch a basic. Okay. Once I do all of that, I pass.
In response to your end step, I am going to pay 2 and tap Cryptek. So I'm going to give this thing the ability when it dies, bring it back. And then I'll pay 1, tap this to sacrifice it. It'll come back. Draw a card from that.
Yep. Doesn't it itself have its own trigger? No.
It does, but I don't have anything to get back. I've exiled everything from every artifact from my graveyard.
I
just
see.
keep the draw the card. And
Okay.
then I'll go to my turn. Pay 2 for a Soul Devi. I'm gonna pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Island. I'm gonna pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To cast Phyrexian Metamorph as a copy of Mirror Battlesphere. So,
Okay.
on ETB, I'm going to create 4 more of these little Murs. I'm going to sacrifice one of these little Murs, going down to 7. I'm going to make this guy unblockable.
And you draw the card.
Yeah, unblockable, draw a card.
Did you pay 2 for the clue?
Yeah, I'm paying it now. Sorry.
Okay.
Wouldn't it just cost nothing because of your Tezzeret?
Tezzeret-
Oh no, he died.
Yeah, unfortunately, you and Joss won't get it, but you know, it's life. Fuck we ball. But no, I'm gonna tap down all my Murs. This one, like these 7, I'm gonna tap down the Phyrexian Metamorph, which is a copy of Mirror Battlesphere, and I'm gonna swing at Alex, and it's unblockable.
Yep, so it gets plus, so it's an immediate 8 damage.
It will be,
So that puts me to 28. So I take another 12 and go to 16.
I am going to pass on that note.
Activating one's commanders for chumps. I'm gonna swing Apothecary White at doesn't matter. I'll just Maze of Ithit. Quan,
Yeah,
I guess. Eldrazi. And Skyhunter Strike Force at Analysis. So it's 4.
4.
Yeah. I'll Maze of It the commander because I'm assuming he's getting blocked. I'm gonna cast Dusk.
It's gonna destroy everything.
Everything.
Everything with power 3 or greater.
Okay.
Oh, 3 or greater, okay.
Okay. 3 or greater, so my Murs stay. Sweet. Alright. Phyrexian Metamorph. Battlesphere. Commander goes to the command zone.
Commander goes to command zone. Still have 1, it's nest.
Actually, I'll do it this way. Pay 3 mana. You gotta use 2 of it on this guy to tap him and say, when this dies, bring it back. And then use the floating mana to sacrifice him himself. So this guy will come back. And I'll draw a card from sacrificing the creature.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tap for 7, cast my commander, pass.
What do you have in your graveyard?
Me?
Yes.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
Gold to have trample.
He does have trample.
Use a treasure and 2 mana to activate Coughing Queen, getting back Mirror Battlesphere. From my turn, untap. I will choose to untap Coughing Queen, so I lose the Burnt Battlesphere. He's back in your graveyard. Yeah, fuck it. I'll leave Coughing Queen tapped then, and keep the Mirror Battlesphere. Then draw for turn. I will tap this guy to sacrifice Mirror Battlesphere. What's his mana cost?
It is 7.
And I will add 1 to that for Graz. Alright. This guy is going to come out Nate.
2 5-3s at Nate.
2 5-3s at Nate, and 2 5-3s at each of you.
I go ahead and take 10.
Take 10 as well.
No, none of them have trample. I'm gonna also swing. I have to swing with everything because of Graz. So this guy's gonna swing, but I'm gonna tap. Actually, I'm gonna tap this guy down so he doesn't have to swing. Sacrifice this for 1 mana. The Mirror Retriever, which will get Cryptek back to my hand. Still 2 5-3s at each of you.
I'm going to block one of them with Hornet's Nest. I make 5 1/1s with Death Touch and take 5.
Mm-hmm. So I go down them and pass. I'll discard Endless Atlas. Doing me 0 good right now. I'll discard Mutilate.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play Island. I'm gonna pay 3 to put down Forensic Gadgeteer. And then I'm gonna pay 3 once again to put down Commander Sphere. Trigger my Forensic Gadgeteer. I'm then going to pay 2, put down Prize Statue. I feel like that's not how you spell treasure. Treasure's not a real word.
Yeah.
Okay, I think the funnier part is like it's on
They
Prize
should
Statue.
say it on the card.
Yeah, I know. I just literally thought about that. I was like, wait, I could literally just look down. All right, I'm gonna edit that out. It's like I'm keeping that in actually. Josh, you have any blockers besides Graz?
No.
I'm gonna swing my 6 1/1s at you.
Alright. They're all 1/1s, right? So I'm blocking one of them with Graz.
Okay. I'm sorry, it was 7 1/1s by the way.
And then I'll take take the 6.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end on that note.
Gideon, Stoneforge Masterwork. I'm gonna up him with no target. And pass.
Tap 2, equip Sword of Animist onto MSA Green. MSA Green, move to combat 7-5. Yeah, so have MSA Green coming at you, Josh. Attack
Target
trigger
votes,
via
right?
votes. Yep. So every creature I control will get free 1/1 counters. So with that, Josh, it is a 8/8.
An 8/8.
I can't do math. 7/7.
I'll block with Graz and trade.
There was also the other attack trigger I have searched for a basic. Nissa, who shakes the world. Going to +1 it. I make one of my lands into an elemental creature. It gets untapped and free 1/1 counters, which will then become 4 1/1 counters with hardened scales.
Allow me.
Go ahead and Contest of Claws. I'll have my land creature go ahead and deal 4 damage to Professor Plum. Once that happens, I get to discover for 2. Dinosaur Egg. Play a Life's Legacy, sacrificing one of my Death Touch insects. So I will draw 4 cards. Play an actual land for turn. Recast my commander. Evolve trigger. Dinosaur Egg gets 2 1/1 counters. Pass.
Yeah. Pay 3 and tap Coffin Queen. Bring back Graz. I'm just gonna pay 1, tap this guy, and sacrifice this to draw a card. And then I'll tap this and sacrifice. I'm gonna sacrifice Graz, and that'll give me 8. And I'll use 7 of that on Technomancer, Workshop Assistant, and pass.
I'm gonna play a Darksteel Citadel for a Metalwork Colossus. Okay, I have just enough to cast my commander. 7, sacrificing a treasure, and I'll give Forensics Gadgeteer unblockable. Pucker up, fellas. He's a 2/3, so
Gotcha.
Fret, brother, fret.
Very scary.
My Nissa is at 6.
I'm gonna swing at them with my 2/3,
It'll take 2 and go to 4.
and then I'll end after that.
Play my land for turn. Yippee! Pay 5. Rumor Gatherer, Bulk Hero. I'll pass.
I am going to untap, upkeep, and draw. Tap a Forest for 2 mana. Cast an Up the Beanstalk. When Up the Beanstalk enters, I draw a card. From here, uptick Nissa, choosing the forest I just tapped. It becomes a creature. It'll enter with 3 1/1 counters, get 1 more off of Hardened Scale, so it's now 4/4 with Vigilance. Attempt to cast Warclaw to Kisisma? Warclaw?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one. Then tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a Somber Walt Sage. This would have evolved. And then the remaining 5 mana, it's going to be Hunter's Prowess, targeting my commander. Hunter Prowess, up the Beanstalk trigger, I'll draw a card. Tap a Forest for 2 mana. Equip Sword of Animist to my commander. And then move to combat. So, Josh, you have 2 4/4 forest land creatures with vigilance coming at you, and then Nate, MSA Green's attacking you.
I'm gonna maze it.
Fuck, I need card draw. Tap for 2, heroic intervention in response. Okay,
Fucking
I'm
everyone else.
voting for 1/1 counter myself. So, Somber Walt Sage will get 2 counters. Gorkal will get 2 counters. This goes up by 2. These go up by 2. These go up by 2. And then MSA Green gets 2 counters. So Josh, it's 2
So
6/6s with
2
vigilance
6/6s
at you. Yep, and then Nate, it is a 5/6. It's a 6/6, so 9/9. 9/9 with trample at you, Nate. Once that happens, I'll draw 9 cards.
Blocking all but 2 of the damage, and both your creatures die. Right? These came back to my hand because this guy got this back, and then Workshop Assistant got him back.
Land for 10, Temple of the False Gods. We're going to use free treasures. Cast a Yorvo. It's gonna enter with 5 1/1 counters. And then pass the turn.
Untap, swamp for turn. I'm gonna tap this sacrifice Coffin Queen, getting 3 mana to my mana pool. Soul Ring for a Living Death.
In response to the Living Death, sacrifice 3 treasures, and we are gonna beast within my own commander. So my own commander, I'll choose to put to graveyard.
I'm gonna sacrifice my command sphere to.
It only gets creatures back.
No, I'm just looking for draw.
I also have a death trigger. I cascade for 9. Forgotten Ancient.
Hello, Jazzy Scion. This is Future Jazzy speaking here. I didn't go through the detail about what was brought back to the battlefield because the stack and what resolved first got a little bit convoluted. Needless to say, Josh or Analysis and Bullet in the Bible or Alex, whatever you want to refer to him as, they were able to bring back a significant amount of creatures from the graveyard to the battlefield. I only brought back about like 3 creatures back to the battlefield, and Nate or Son of Peter only brought back 1 creature to the battlefield. I'm going to continue from this point, but I just want to clarify a little bit about what was going on.
High impact as you guys. Better watch out. I'm going to be swinging for 3 damage, ladies.
A 4 for.
If I'm feeling spicy, it might have lifelink.
I don't know how to pronounce
Fuck,
his
Rizzo.
name. And then I'm paying 2 for a Mer Retriever. I'll
I'm
pass.
just
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna play my land for turn. Yeah, I guess I'll cast my commander again. I'm going to pay 2, sacrifice this prize statue, giving me a treasure and drawing a card. Actually, no, here's a clue. Here's one. And I'm gonna give Mer Battlesphere unblockable.
oh, bro, it's fucking stupid with treasures.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
Bro, how the fuck did we not recognize that sooner?
I recognize it.
Everyone else did.
Yeah, I didn't want
It's
to
just
do that.
you that weren't.
You're dealing 12 to each opponent.
Because it would get plus 4 for each one, so now deal 4 guaranteed. So you're all looking at 12 to each opponent if you do that.
Yeah, that's the route. Josh, I'm gonna send the real one at you, Bullet, and then the fake but also real version at Josh, and tap down these guys.
I'm dead.
And then I will pass on that note.
Cast Intrepid Adversary with a 1 Valor counter, and I'm going to swing at you.
So it's 4 and there.
Block with this. 3.
Pass.
How many untapped creatures do you have?
Uno.
Same with you, Nate.
Yeah.
Don't think I can get both of you. Okay. At the beginning of combat, I'm gonna give my creatures Menace from Quan.
Menace from Quan?
Like they have Menace when they're swinging at Quan. 4 5/3s are coming at you, and then Nate, you have 3 5/3s and a 7/5.
And that is where the game ends for us today. And Analysis won the game for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for the length of the video. Hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed it. Please comment down below for future videos and take care.